Hello guys, hello. Welcome to Zach Discoveries YouTube channel. A beautiful moment, a good time. We are meeting again. For those who are new in my channel, thank you so much for passing by. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for coming to stay. It's a good moment, guys, having you on board. And I always promise that we shall sail safely. God is amazing that He has brought you. God is amazing. He's going to give us life for us to move forward. So you can also check me in my Instagram. That is Zach Discoveries. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Fellow the Boys channel. Subscribe to Otenga Junior. The two guys, Otenga Junior and Fellow the Boy. Somebody request subscribe to our channel. We are pushing them to 10,000. Zach Discovery, guys. We're almost hitting the target. That is 5,000. We had for this before the end of December. Before the end of November, sorry, and we're heading there. So you guys are putting me there. So thank you so much for finding time to watch my video, for liking, for commenting. It's a good thing, guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. So we are meeting on this day at Mama Fred's compound. You know, for me to take you around where we are. You know, this is a hill of rocks. That rock you can see. For those people who will be visiting Kenya, please don't hesitate to come to Kuria. And when you reach Kuria, come to Nyabohansi. And when you reach Nyabohansi, look for us. Fellow the Boy, Zach Discoveries, or Tenga Junior. Look for one of us so that you people are taken around. One of the places you'll come and learn is here. Remember, there's a time we took you to that rock and we explained to you quite a number of things there, what happened. Okay, according to geography, some of you which knows how these rocks are formed. But in that rock there, we found some marks. Now, for those people who are archaeologists, guys, please just come. We might read those marks and we might be shocked that we have treasure hidden in this. Because it is said that these hills, it's where the white came. The colonists that were living here. Now, you remember the colonists could live somewhere and they hide something. Some things were removed from these rocks and people sold those treasures and they were rich. We have some marks that are hard to be read from one of the rocks there. We have caves there where people used to sleep. We have places where they used to cook. So visit. So I'm advertising for tourist people, for tourist guys. Those people who want to visit. Visit Kengariso, visit Kuria, visit Kenya. A very safe place. Now, we're having the plants, you people. I always remind you that you people did this to this lady. This lady and the other lady, the other side. beyond that post, electricity post. Now you can see how these crops are very green, very green. You know, just this area, you can be shocked that we get like 2 sacks of maize. You can see the other person on the other side, but this is a good one. So that person is also a good farmer. Now the problem that I'm seeing with this crop is that there's some aphids. Are they aphid or some herbicides? We have some insects that are feeding on the leaves. Whether this also became a pandemic in Kenya, there's a time that those maize were attacked. If I don't know if my camera can be in a position to pull it close. You see that maize, it has the leaves are already, they're having holes. So those are, there's some pesticides. Let me call pests feeding on them. So that is an information I'm getting from our friend. Ina nini? Chini hii inaindi ya mahindi kubwa. Ama unasema pale katika? Hapo katikati. Si yatakuwa tu. Yeah, so that is it. So the person that was speaking to me is mama friend. Si salimia watu ba. Kwani wewe una sema habari ya mchana. Kwani unaogopa?
Hapa niseme aje? Habari ya mchana. Ama
Good afternoon. So that is mama. Fred. Bwana hata wewe. Now, sasa jana mvua imenyesha kweli hapa? Maji yamo. Ay. Hapa sasa ni kukusanya. So guys, you can see the guys who are working here. They are busy doing the conclusion. Sorry. Now, let me talk about this tank by the way, guys. You know, I'm very sorry that we placed this tank close to the wall. But someone, I remember, wrote to my channel that the tank was poorly installed. But that is a very wrong statement, because even the base itself, you can just tell that we have a very large surface for the base. So meaning we can still remove this tank to the end of that base, and we have space here. Now, some of you wanted this tank to be behind there. I don't know now when this tank could be behind here, how the water could get to this family. I don't know whether we could open that place, or the person could be moving from the kitchen all the way around to go and get the water. But I had to strategically position this tank here, because either this lady will be cooking from there, or she'll be cooking from this house. So that means that water will be easily be got from this tank. And another thing, we could not position it at that place, because where the calf is, because that place is a bit raised than this part. So water runs down this way. So that is it, madam. Kwani habari gani bwana? Mbona unakatalia nje? So guys, I was opening for Mama Maria. Salimia, greet your friends. Greet your friends. Salimia watu pa. Salimia watu Mama Maria. Wacha kukwepa. Sema good afternoon my good friends.
Good afternoon my good friend.
Yes. Kwa sawa. Unasikiaje ndani ya leo? Unajua sasa kesho ni kufunga vitu pale.
Nasikia vizuri.
Nasikia kalaha ndani ya leo. Umeanza kuraba bwana. Umeanza kuraba kabisa. All right, guys, this is Mama Maria. For those people who are new in Kengariso, this lady really helped this Mama Fred when there was construction in this place. So, you know, volunteering sometimes can bring you blessing. And she did it wholeheartedly, and God answered her prayer, because she's among the lucky one that are going to benefit from you people. You saw her true heart, you saw her inner soul, and you liked her. This is a lady that when Mama Fred even had an accident, she could come and wash for her clothes. She could come and prepare food for the children. She has a clean heart. So, thank you so much, Mama Maria. Kwa hivyo unasema unataka kwenda kupanda marande. Marande inaitwaje kwa Kizungu?
Hiyo marande si inafanya mengo.
Okay, she's going to the shamba at this time. It is almost 2:30 with this hot sun that she's going to plant sweet potato cuttings. We call them cuttings, but the other name is vines. Sawa. Yeah, so she want to go to the shambas. She want to plant that so that the end of it they will have good harvest. Sawa. Lakini watoto wako salama?
Wako sawa.
Wako fiti? Okay. So yeah, so guys, this is Mama Maria. By the way, Mama Maria, we are going to do a health insurance. You know health insurance fund? NIF. It is called the NIF.
Oh, yeah.
Mama Fred has an ID. She got her national ID, Kipande. Now she's going now to get her NIF. Do you have an ID? Have you ever registered in NIF? You have never? So how do you go to the hospital? You go to the hospital, you ask someone for a card? All right. Do you know how much it costs for a year for NIF?
Ilikuwa 500.
Per month. That is per month. Per year, that is 6,000. I don't think they have added, because the last time I did that for someone it was still 6,000. Now we are going to do for that lady, maybe, you never know. So do you think you need one?
Sasa.
Do you think
Kama hizo tasuma nje kwa kamera baadaye.
Do you think you need enough? Waniambia kwanza. Si uko na kipande? Unaona kipato itakusaidia?
Ni sawa, itanisaidia. Sasa sikifikia wakati kwenda hapo mbele.
Kulipa. Si ndio maana sasa unainuliwa saizi, ili kifika wakati huu usikuwa na shida yako. Ndio maana saizi Felix ako kwa compound yako.
Nilikuwa nataka kujua hapo sababu gani. Sije nishike hiyo kadi inifurahishe kushika, alafu nifike sehemu nisote kulipa.
Hayo tutajua mbele. Ni vizuri tu kwanza uwe naye. Sawa? Nimefurahi. So I was asking this lady whether she has an ID card. So she has. So maybe one of you might say that I want to help her in terms of NIF payment, that insurance, health insurance. You never know. All right, guys. So I had some guys who were doing this work here. They are washing the tools they were using, and so the work has been done properly. Remember, there's a time that we did plastering. Nikuchoka ama nikumaliza? Pole. You remember they did a rough cast. Let me call a rough cast to this house. Then the engineer, that is Chacha, said that if we do this work and we do the smoothing immediately, it will fall off because of the weight of the mortar. So they had to pause, come back again, and redo. It has disturbed them a little bit because they stayed for some days, but this is it. Eventually, this is it. Now, guys, you can see how smooth. Mama Fred, unaona iko sawa? Kabisa. Iko shambamba. Hata huamini. Sasa unajua maji ndio humwagilia. Hata hapo nje nimeona huku mwagilia bado. Kesho asubuhi uchotoe maji na vijana, you pour on the wall so that it doesn't crack. Isn't it? Yeah, so the house is ready. Sasa ni hapa chini tu, labda in case tupate mtu mwenye atasema tuweke chini, tutaweka chini. Yaani sipopata imaanisha itatumika. So hii mlango utatusafishia wewe. Hatutakuja kusafisha. Wape tu brush. Kuna ile brush ya kuosha nini? Wape na maji waisugue, wangarishe. Hiyo ni kesho, sio leo. Kesho. Wakiosha hata hapa, watamwaga maji hapa na itatoa. Waifanye kesho kisha kauka. Kwa hivyo unaonaje? Huyu mtu mwenye aliamua kukufanyia hivi unasema?
Nashukuru sana.
Kuhoma kuisha.
Yaani kuhoma kuisha. Siwezi niishia kuhoma.
Guys, kuhoma is moldy. Kuhoma is moldy. Sana. All right. Amen. So she's appreciating for the person that has done this to her. You can look how, guys, this house is. Now, that means this house is ready to be painted both outside and inside. Now, another thing that is now remaining is now the floor. The floor now needs more sand for it to be put there, because I don't know, we cannot put tiles in this house because this is a semi-permanent house which after some years it falls off. Maybe around 10 years it falls off. So this we can just do normal cementing and we are good to go. Then after the floor we do the painting. Yes, so someone said that Mama Fred's project does not come to an end. I think now from where we are, if you people decide that we end it there, we can end it there. If we decide that we paint this house, we just paint it. But remember, there are some iron sheets that are supposed to be put in that house. I don't know whether even Fellow the boy has labor. Yeah, but this one need painting. It need a pavement around here, the whole house. So that is it. So I have two guys that were masons. You can see they are seated like they were the one transporting the cement from Nyabohansi. Mambo vipi else? Kwa shambamba. Uko fiti kabisa. Okay, so nimemaliza kazi vizuri. Nikuchomoka. You told me yesterday you are who? Elias. All right. Elias has been the handman. The other two guys, mutalipa. Wezi kuja hapa kuoga my friend. That is Bana mnatoka hapa Chacha mpaka wake zenu wanauliza kweli mlikuwa kazi.
Hapana fundi, sio lazima utoke kazi umechafuka.
Ndio waone bro, ulikuwa
baada ya kuchafuka umeweka chako mfukoni ung'are.
That is Chacha. Siasa tupo. Chacha himself. He has a reason for everything. All right guys, so this I had 2 and 2 muscles. Yeah, let me rest here because it's a bit hot. Very hot. I'm afraid. Uje ukaa hapa bwana. Sasa tuwaambie watu una mawazo gani sasa. Unajua sasa hapa ni kama tumeanza sasa kuchomoka. Uje hapa sasa uambie watu mawazo yako kwa kichwa. Sababu unajua watoto lazima watunzwe. Kuna kitu unaweza ambia watazamaji. Waambie tusikie. So Mama Fred has something to tell you. Naona yale maji yanatoka pale. Safi kabisa. Yaani wewe mnakunywa? Mnaweka kadawa ama mnachemsha? Tell them. Mwambie kitu Mama Fred. Kwa Kizungu. I'm telling her guys that she need to speak to you in English. Ulifika class gani Mama Fred? All right. Haongea Kiswahili. So she's going to say in Swahili, then I'm going to translate. Huh? Taka penye tumefika hivi.
Si mtanisaidia.
Hii hatujui. Hizi hatujui. Najua sasa kama hakuna pesa. Felix akona mabati 6, lakini kama hana pesa ya kuiweka hiyo mabati itaendelea kukaa.
Yule msana weka hiyo mabati. Anadai shilingi 500.
Okay, haja. Nijui kwa biashara yako. Ni mabati ilikosa. Ndio maana akuweka yote. Okay. Hiyo ni ombi ulikuwa nao. Ambia watu tena kitu kingine.
Hata sabuni sina.
Kwa nini huna?
Sina hata sabuni.
Ona hii ya kiwaruhi kilo moja.
Unajua hii ni project. Kumbuka hii ni project ya Nyirisha Mama.
Sasa niangeka.
Hii ni project ya Nyirisha. Uweze anza kuomba vitu saizi kwa.
Sasa ni gani niambiwa?
Hata ushukuru utupe. Benye wamekufikisha.
Nashukuru sana.
Karambe.
Unajua wengine ni choo wanajengewa. Choo tu.
Yaani ninawaombea kabisa. Mungu awabariki. Yaani venye wamenitoa ni mbali. Hata face wamenipigia mahindi. Sasa niseme nini kwa Mungu? Sini maombi.
Maombi.
Sini waombe.
All right, that is Mama Fred.
Nyumba ninalala nyumba nzuri. Mtu wangu anaochi.
TV.
Kitu kizuri. Sasa
Wewe ulikuwa na marafiki bwana wewe. TV kabisa ukanunuliwa TV. 50,000 zina ngapi? Wewe ushukuru Mungu. Hawajaifanya hiyo.
Nashukuru sana.
So, hizi tofali kumbuke ambia watoto wazitoe. Lipangwa sehemu yenye zikanyagui. Hizi. Na zingine ziko pale. Zileto zote zinaweza kwa ile choo hapo ndani. Sawa? Yeah. So hiyo ni MCA. All right guys. Now you see where Mama Fred is living. There's a highway passing there. By then that road which you are seeing like this, it goes to Isibania. There's a place it ends Tanzania. Then downward it goes all the way to the border. You enter Tanzania. Although it's a bit a distance. So guys, I wanted Mama Fred to say something. So she was saying she's very grateful you people for where you have taken her from. It's by God's grace. If not have been for you, she could not be here. Also from my side guys, what you have done. The house behind me guys. because of you. Thank you so much for you people standing with us, standing with this lady. It's no joke. No joke. It's by God's grace and mercy that you people decided to select this lady and do what you have done to her. She's having water from there. She's having a fenced compound. She's having healthy maize. She's having a good house, a good toilet. Yeah, plus they said the semi-permanent. So we cannot pay you back, but just to appreciate what you have done to these people. Thank you so much for standing with us and for supporting us. Everything that we do is because of you, supporting us in our YouTube channels. May God bless you. Discovery, I don't have much to say. Bye-bye.